Hey guys, it's Kevin here from Void Media, and today I want to go over Amazon reviews and how to get more Amazon reviews for your products that you might have on Amazon. So, just a little bit of background here. I've been selling on Amazon for over 6 years now. We have some brands on here that we've got tons of reviews, thousands of reviews, and I want to go over some of the strategies that we've done before that used to work and maybe some of the new strategies that you could be using right now. So, I have some notes, so I'll be looking at my screen here. But let me pull up some of the brands that we own and companies that we kind of do Amazon. So, as anybody listening, we know that Amazon reviews are so important because the more reviews you have, the more customers you're going to get, and it's just obvious. It's you shop on Amazon, you see that you want to go to a company that has tons of reviews. So here's a company that we own called Serenalite. They sell stress balls. We sell stress balls, and we've gotten over 2,000 reviews. Here's another company that I own. It's called Chester. We sell luggages online. We have about 37 reviews on this product. We have more on other ones, but here's just one product that we own, or at least one SKU, right? And here's Chester, and here's some of the other ones that we sell. And these also have reviews too. And then again, we also have Montum, which is my outdoor gear company. This one, again, we're out of stock right now. We have thousands of reviews on this one as well, and tons of questions. Um, so going back to this, getting reviews on our products is so important when we launched a brand. And really, because we've been able to get reviews, this has helped us in many ways. Of course, number one is getting customers, but number two, it allows people to truly trust the brand and again reach out to us for other partnerships. It's helped us get into retail stores. It helped us get acquired. It's helped us just sort of really build a trust in the brand. So I'll go over some stuff that we've done to sort of get us reviews. So here are a few ways that you should be thinking about it. And for us, I'll sort of make it bigger. So for us, the few ways that we've done it is one, initially it was okay to ask your friends and family to review your products. And this is something that we did a lot initially. You ask your friends, "Hey, I have a new company. Can you review it?" Like with anybody, your friends are going to support you. Some are going to do it, some aren't. So just it doesn't hurt to ask. Now, really, Amazon doesn't like this because almost everybody was doing this. So I wouldn't recommend it as a strategy to begin with. Another big one that you want to be doing now and at least be thinking about it is using a tool like Feedback Genius. Let me pull it up right now. So a tool like Feedback Genius is that it connects to your Amazon account and it allows you to start collecting reviews, and it allows you to build reviews for your customers because it's a way for you to just directly email them. And I really love this tool. We've been using this tool for years now. And what I like about it is that it's pretty cheap. If you look at the pricing, maybe $49 a month, and it truly allows you to communicate with customers. And it has built-in integration with Amazon. You connect it to your Seller Central account, and they'll also throttle you to make sure you're not sending too many emails. And the great thing about this too is that you'll get alerts when new new reviews come in. I really like using Seller Labs and Feedback Genius, so definitely give it a shot. I've been using it for years for almost all the companies I have. Another one is just using Amazon review platform. So Amazon itself will send out emails. So if you want to trust that, definitely a great thing to do. And of course, if you have a great product, you have a great service, you have a great item, you're gonna get reviews. Second way that we saw was working earlier, but Amazon just recently shut it down, was the Amazon earlier review program. And basically what that was for new people listening was you could tell Amazon, "Hey, use your network of reviewers that Amazon has that they considered legit, and then come in and review our product." So Amazon will send your product. Amazon would reach out to these people, and you would get a review. And the great thing about this was that this was approved by Amazon, so it wasn't like you're tricking the system. Another one out there that we've seen work really well is still people do this. They will sort of join kind of these Facebook groups or review groups that kind of will review a product. I don't really recommend this too much. Amazon's really cracking down on this, but again, like with anything, it still works really well. People buy your product and then they'll review it. So there's all these groups out there, either private or public. Of course, if it's private, even better. But there's public ones that you kind of will say like, hey, look, we're not going to ask people to force to give you a review, but it's going to be incentivized. Again, that's kind of the gray area. So again, take anything uh, with your own risk tolerance, right? Um, Another one that I think works really well, and it's still something that people should be doing, and we kind of still do it here, is kind of like pamphlets or putting something in your product in your box, right? So you kind of see this. I see this happen all the time. I order a meal kit, and then there's like a booklet of to review them. There's a booklet about another company that they have. There's a booklet about like, hey, a discount or a coupon. So basically, in your box, in your packaging, put in an insert to incentivize a review. Yeah, sorry, it's called an insert, and that's sort of a good one that I still see working because there's almost no way to stop that. And of course, you will use this for a review, but also you could use it as a way to customer service in case of an issue. Um, and I think this goes back to another great strategy that people need to be thinking about too is make it very easy for people to contact you through a phone number or through email. I think I see a lot of brands making this mistake where they don't have a way for people to contact them because they don't want to deal with customers, which is kind of weird because you're in an e-commerce business, you're in a business that deals with customers, so you should want your customers to contact you. And then if you can solve that issue, then you won't get any negative reviews about your product, or at least prevent a review. So again, very simple way to get customers to contact you. And then the last way that I have in mind that I've seen work really well is when you're launching, you really need to be thinking about your strategy. So something I've seen people do is they sort of make these sort of bridge pages on like Unbounce, for example. And the way we think about it too is you make these sort of bridge pages on Unbounce, and then you collect emails that way. And the way you collect emails is because you're going to give them a discount. You're going to give something away. That way later on, you can then contact them. So if you guys want, I can show you an example of how this would look like. But the basic way is you have a page that you're driving traffic through Facebook ads, through Google ads, through YouTube ads. And on here, you kind of have a replica of an Amazon page. You have your product on the left side, you have your benefits on the right side, and then you say, hey, the price is, X amount of dollars. But if you input your email, you're going to get 10% off. And now that you input their email, you will then take them to a thank you page that has the code that they can then now use directly on Amazon. So you have the code on there, and then you link to your Amazon page. And now what you want to do is make sure that system is connected to your email campaign, such as MailChimp, Klaviyo, or ConvertKit. And now within 30 days, email them and say, hey, we'd love to get your review on our product, and then collect that review. And then once you collect the review, you can tell them, hey, great, thanks for your feedback. Would you be able to post it on Amazon as well? And then that should help you getting a verified review, because if they use the code, they probably purchased on Amazon. And again, the key thing here is the code needs to be for Amazon, not for your website, because you're not looking for a website review. You're looking for Amazon review. So those are some ways that you should be thinking about Amazon and getting reviews. I think number one thing is getting Amazon reviews is so important. It should be a core part of your strategy, and you should be trying many, many tactics to get this to work. At least when we started Chester, when we started Montum, Serenolite, we were so focused on Amazon reviews. We were doing almost anything it took to get a review. And the reason why is because once you start building momentum, it sort of helps to collect more reviews. And this is why it's so important to make sure you watch your customer service. You get one bad review, for some reason, like you guys know, like mob mentality, people pile on with bad reviews. So if you get bad reviews or okay reviews, your best chance is to find out who that customer is, call them up, email them, and try to figure out what you can do to either remove the review or get them to like update it to a much higher rating. Because we've seen it happen with previous products before that we've launched. One bad one, just like people just pile on. And that's why when you have a lot of good ones, people pile on with the good ones. So those are some things to be thinking about. And again, if you guys want me to make that sort of funnel for email collection, just leave a comment below or email me, Kevin@VoidMedia, and I can show you some more examples. Hope that was helpful. Make sure you visit our website, voidmedia.com. We'd love to help brands grow. And any other questions or comments, just shoot me an email. Thank you.